Ina reo, ina mana, ina iwi o te whenua nei, kia Ngāti Kakaui, kia Tūhaurangi, kia Ngāti Wāhio, e te hapori o Rotorua, tēnā koutou katoa. Well, that was a challenge, thank you, Araya, and we'll pick that up later in my speech today, but it is a momentous day, really, for us to be here and the sun is shining on us all. And thank you for the wonderful ceremony this morning and the karakia to embed the mauri of Te Ahi Tupua and bring an end to a project that's created an absolutely momentous, as you say, Arawa, and spectacular southern entrance to our city. It is truly unique. I'm thrilled to be here this morning with our councillors and our councillor retired, Karen Hunter, our community board members and Te Tata o Te Arawa, and our whole family here today. And this is a very special time for us this morning, because we're the lovers of this project. This beautiful installation actually honours the culture and traditions of Rotorua, and it's a credit to you all here today. Your time, your creativity, your passion and your workmanship is truly now on show to New Zealand and the rest of the world, because it has hit the rest of the world with the wonders of technology. I must say, when it was installed, I was terribly excited, and I put a post on my Facebook, and I couldn't believe it. There's been 43,000 hits to this from all around the world. So imagine when we put the digital images of this morning's event on our mediums, we're going to hit the rest of the world saying, oh my God, what's happening here in this special place. Thank you all the representatives of the organisations that are here today and the individuals who've been part of not only creating this absolutely phenomenal sculpture, but also the wider project to upgrade what was ranked as the 4th riskiest intersection in the country. We mustn't forget that, due to the high crash rate. It's very good news that with the completion of this upgrade, we now have what we hope to achieve, a much safer intersection. And that was the nascence of this project. And in that regard, I'd like to thank Waka Kotahi, our transport agency, who have worked with us, and thank you for being here with us this morning. And I love the next generation being here too. It's got to become a Ngāti Waka. And in this regard, I'd really like to acknowledge the work of Waka Kotahi New Zealand. And undertaking the completion of this upgrade, it also includes, as we all experienced this morning, the cycling and the pedestrian access ways. So it was lovely to see cyclists zooming past us this morning. And of course, for being part of the partnership that commissioned Te Ahi Tupua. That was a wonderful decision of Te Waka Kotahi. And we've got another idea to share with you. We'll talk about that later. I'm also here to acknowledge the members of the Rotorua Public Arts Trust, and there are many. Monty, lovely to have you here. And to have Karen here with us today is very special, because she was bold, she was brave, she was passionate, and they helped us sell the concept. That was really well received, and they were part of the 2016 selection panel that unanimously selected the design by the New Zealand Māori Arts and Crafts Institute, Te Puia. And Stacey, just a big shout out to you. I know that cultural passion you brought to us. We're very excited. I remember how excited the panel was when they first saw the concept drawings of the sculpture, and then heard about the whakapapa wrapped around this incredible installation that informed its design. When Stacey and his team came to council, councillors were equally impressed. And we all agreed that this piece was going to provide the impact that we were looking for at Rotorua's southern gateway. We've continued to support this project to the end, and all of you here today have walked with us to support this project, and that has been a challenge, but there will be more. I know that other funders and contributors helped make this project a reality. I know that they were also inspired by the original concept design. The Rotorua Trust, the Rotorua Community Arts Trust, the Lion Foundation, Infinity Foundation, Red Stag Timber and WSP, who used to be Opus. Te Ahi Tupua not only honours the Te Arawa Tūwhare Tour and Mātātua oral histories of the geothermal origins of this district, it's also an incredible example of innovation, from its complex design to its innovative methods of manufacture and installation. We always understood when we saw this conical concept that this process was going to be complex. I don't think any of us really realised how complex it was going to become, but we never lost our heart and our commitment to the whakapapa of the story behind this installation. But finding a company capable of taking on the complexity of this design and the manufacture of a 12-metre high sculpture was also equally hard. The search for the expertise needed to complete the project went way beyond New Zealand. And then extraordinarily, and it happens if it's meant to happen, the solution was found right back here in our own backyard in Rotorua, with one of our city's longest standing iconic family-owned companies, Kilwell Barbecue. I do want to acknowledge your family, Jeremy, Jeff and Amanda Wells, who are sitting with us today. It's just fantastic to have two of you here today. And it's wonderful to have you, Craig. This has been a challenge. But the team at Kilwell getting engaged on this program, when I heard Craig saying, we reckon we can do this, I can't imagine a more iconic, locally owned company by a whānau that belongs to this town that has decided they're going to put their hands up for it. It was really fantastic. There's no other sculpture anywhere in the world of this size and shape constructed in 3D printed material and carbon fibre. It is a world first, and we hope that bodes well for you, Kilwell. It wasn't easy, it took a lot of time. I know the story of the geothermal here probably took a lot of time too. 5 years, not sure, I think the geothermal moved a bit faster. But the resources and innovation and what was achieved was truly spectacular and very moving to see this morning in its final installation, especially with that ring of rocks around the bottom, and you can just see the fire pit and the geothermal. And it's a credit to all of those who took part in its creation. I've had thousands of conversations with people about Te Ahi Tupua, and many have been about how fantastic it is to see such an extraordinary sculpture in the right place, despite all of the challenges. You've got to be bold, and you've got to be brave, and you've got to do the right thing. Being here this morning for this final ceremony and seeing it fully completed and fully adorned makes me very happy, as we all are. The smiles on our faces this morning say it all. Thank you so much genuinely for your part. You have given us, Rotorua, and our people and our place, something truly spectacular. Lord, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou.